Assalamu alaikum. This is Nadeem Naik in front of the Indian consulate here in Houston. Now you're very, very familiar with this Friday protest which is going on for a year now. This is I'll keep calm when my Kashmir is free, and free Kashmir now. This is all to protest the atrocities of this ugly building, which is a representation of Modi's government. And we will keep bringing this to world's attention. Will not stop. Hashtag Free Kashmir. India stop genocide. Free Kashmir. This is a non-stop protest. And I'm going to walk towards this Indian consulate here. My brothers and sisters and peace lovers all over the world, this is just a representation here of the ugly government of India. That country should be stricken off the rolls in the Committee of Nations in the United Nations. You will always recall this and remember this. The blood-soaked flag of the Indian government. No matter what sort of buildings they may be hiding behind, no matter what they will portray themselves to the world, their actions speak louder than the words, and that is the criminality of the Indian government. And that is what the Kashmiris are facing. And I will not stop, and more people will be joining to protest this. Everyone takes out time for this here. This is for the world to know that this is what the monsters are hiding in here. And our protest for civil liberties is to bring it to the world's attention that the dastardly act of the occupation of million-plus forces of the Indian government, it is to be condemned. And now Prime Minister Imran Khan's naming the road from Islamabad to Srinagar is going to be the reality. Yeah, my friend, stop and say hello. Thank you. Thank you. People see that. People see that the struggle for independence is not easy. But the Indian government has to learn, just as Muhammad Ali Jinnah made efforts and threw the British out of India. Alongside was Mahatma Gandhi, and together they made the difference. They brought peace in that part of the world. They have learned that much before that, English were thrown out of good old America, and the lesson was well learned. And when the time came after the Second World War, the struggle for independence of a Muslim homeland came true. It had to. It is for the betterment of the people. It is the wishes of the people that India has proven they do not appreciate and tolerate I'm showing you this t-shirt here. This will give you the struggle and for the Kashmiri rights. It's all about Kashmiri rights. It's all about the freedom. It's all about principles, issues governing life. The pursuit of happiness is independence. The pursuit of living together as an independent nation of Kashmiris is a truth. and the truth must be shared with everyone. I've been protesting here every Friday, sometimes off from COVID-19 according to the instructions of our Governor Abbott here. And as these vehicles they go by, we show them that the atrocities and the human right abuses by the Indian government, it's going on for too long. 73 years is not joke. Three generations are have suffered and continuing. So we are going to put a stop to it. Our efforts may be small, but they are long ways towards freedom. And freedom will ring true one day. And the day I see is coming very soon. Now that the road I was describing earlier, I was mentioning earlier, from Islamabad to Srinagar is the next stop. That's a road to freedom. That's a road to independence of the Indian-held Kashmir. That's a road of human dignity. That's a road to end the apartheid of the Indian government. That's a road which will lead the Kashmiris to breathe freely. That will be the road which is going to now establish the truth. And now India has no option. India has no option but to leave the homeland for the Kashmiris. Kashmir for Kashmiris. You know, if you see me, my attention going away from the screen is the traffic going by. So as I was saying, we have to show the ugly face of this representation of the Indian government. India, Prime Minister Modi, here is, you know, I've been telling you and foretelling you about many things to come, and they are happening, and they are not good for you. You will be taken to the International Court of Justice, Prime Minister Modi. For every blood spilled, you are going to pay, and we will make you pay even posthumously. You understand that? Now the options I was sharing with you, my peace lovers and people of conscience. Now that the Islamic Republic of Pakistan has a new political map, it signifies two things and two options for the Indian government right now. One, that they can take their million plus military apparatus out of Indian-held Kashmir, or since now that is now part of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, they will have to be taken care of. Meaning they will have to lay down their arms and become Kashmiris, which we will send them back. Yes, they will be prisoner of war now. So we are basically talking about war. It's imminent. Pakistan has made that move because India has been non-stop shelling the Pakistan area. Payback time. India, Prime Minister Modi, and I will appeal to the good people of India. Now is the time to scale back. Take the armed forces out. Let Indian-held Kashmir be independent. You started the war, and Islamic Republic of Pakistan will finish the war. Just remember this, Prime Minister Modi. While we are people and faith of peace lovers, a peace activist, we cannot see more bloodshed. 95,000 plus people have been murdered by the Indian government. Thousands others have been maimed. Women have been raped. Young children have been kidnapped. 3 generations are lost. Time of reckoning is here. We shall bring it to the world attention that the flag, ugly flag of Indian government, which you see behind me, is blood-soaked, and that cannot be wiped off without paying the price which many lives of Indian held Kashmiris have been lost. Kashmir for Kashmiris, and it is going to happen soon. God bless. Spread this message of peace and love. We'll see you again. How you doing? Don't trust the Indians. Don't trust the Indians. They are shameful people. We'll take you to the International Court of Justice. The blood spilled of my Kashmiri nation. You will not be forgiven. Shut up. Listen to the voice of the innocent. Listen of the voice of the people you bloodshed. You have killed over 95,000 people. You Indians will never be forgiven. We will take you to the International Court of Justice. Shame on you. Shame on you, Indians. Shame on you.